All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, day 1008, park. So, yeah, I woke up this morning. I saw Reggie's comment, Oprah Winfrey doing more than 10 minutes, and also his trainer. So, okay, you know what? After sitting on my bed, just looking at text for an hour, I got up. 15 minutes. Yes, today I did 15 minutes. Now, it's awesome that it's getting easier. I noticed that at minute 12, that's when I started sweating like crazy. So it's true. It's like, after 10 minutes, let's go for it, right? So one of these days I'll go more, but I figure, you know what, I'm progressing up to the thing. And yeah, it's like I actually looked. Okay, today was the first time I actually looked at the, try to enter the time instead of quick starting it. So I go, okay, 30 minutes, 300 pounds, whatever, right? And I did it. And then so after 15 minutes, I burned 200 calories. And that's great. I'm thinking about the whole, now when you do these things, like, 200 calories, now I could eat 2 protein bars or something, or you go, oh, I could eat half of or a third of a In-N-Out burger, something stupid like that, right? But the good thing about doing this is like, okay, with 1 minute of, wow, look, the geese, they're back over here, right? Look at all these geese right there. I'm not going to mess with them this time because of that warning last time. I don't want to get all geesed up. So, what is it? Yeah, so I was thinking, gosh, 1 minute, 12 calories, right? So you could drink a thing of Crystal Light. I think that's like 12 calories. Maybe it's 5 calories, who knows? And then so basically 1 minute bounces that. But let's, take things in perspective, I think, one, gosh, M&M? I don't know. Let's use a chocolate covered almond, the Costco kind, right? So one of those, I don't know. I'm guessing that's about 17 calories. So it's like, all right, what do? You eat one and then go on a minute. And so if you eat 20 of them, you got to go on 20 minutes, right? That wouldn't be too fun. And then so, I don't know. But I do know that I do not want to get that whole like 0 calorie balance for the day. Because I remember I did this a long time ago. And then it's like, like the Subway diet, right? You go eat like a half thing of Subway. And then it's like, 400 or 500 calories, whatever it is, right? Then you think, oh, I'm going to go exercise like crazy. Let me try to get to zero calories for the day. Well, that's a pretty bad thing because all of a sudden you take 0 calories for the day. That means your body is like thriving on nothing, from what I hear. And then so, basically you're like starving yourself if you burn off more calories than you eat. So those people that starve themselves and still exercise, yeah, of course you're going to lose weight. But after a certain point, you like plateau off and eventually you die. But I know that, when I skip meals and stuff, and yeah, because your body's used to eating so many calories. So on my thing's this. I know that one of the trainers I talked to said you're supposed to eat 15 times your weight in calories to stay the same. So which is kind of ridiculous because, okay, for me, they say it's 300, okay? I mean, I don't even know, but I'm just going to guess 300. So 300 times 15, that's 4,500 calories, okay? I can't eat that much. For some reason, it's like big people, they don't eat as much, so the metabolism is slower. But to actually physically eat that much, it's kind of hard. So I add on these 200 calories that I used at the weigh-in thing, or the machine. So now I have to eat 4,700 calories to stay the same. The problem with that is I don't eat 4,700 calories and I stay the same. I think I eat like, I don't know, maybe 2,000 calories and I stay the same. Which totally sucks. Really does. So, you know, I just got to just balance out that whole nutrition part. I mean, everybody knows it's 85% nutrition, right? And we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. But at least I'm thinking about the whole, I'm exercising, burning stuff off. Because walking, I don't think that the, the calorie burn off is big. You really have to focus on your diet if you just do the walking. But then now that I'm doing the exercise, getting the sweat on. Yeah, it's crazy on the whole drinks of it too. It's like one Coke is like, what, like 150 calories. Water's 0. Water's more refreshing. So do I do 15 minutes on the machine to burn off a Coke or burn off fat from drinking water? Right? Easy. All right, there you go. Day 1008 in the books. So, yeah, I was able to sit down in the park and, hi. I was able to sit down in the park and enjoy it, talk to Stuart for a little bit. And then, yeah, now I gotta go and do the rest of my day, right? I'm thinking like, gosh, maybe I should get a house in Mexico. I mean, since I'm just gonna be doing online, right? So I realize that, like, theoretically, I could live anywhere just as long as I'm up during the times that my students are, right? But I have to be close enough where if I need to come in for an in-person meeting, then I got to be able to come to, like, the next day, like, immediately. So, yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about. Another thing I'm thinking about is how awesome the sweat was earlier today. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to go home and probably go on the bike a little bit more and then eat lunch. But I have a lot of stuff I have to do. A lot of, like, loose ends I got to fix. So anyways, yes, I'm glad that things are working out and I'm getting my sweat. So Big Daddy Shin, day 1008. If I get exercise 1008 days in a row, you get exercise 1008 days in a row. So if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it. Sweating.